We here. Turn up. We ready.
With the devil trying to hold on my hand. Had a judging from the smoke in my hand. They knocked me down and I got up, and guess what? I finally know who I am. Proud parent with a wild appearance. Put a smile up in it. You speaking the greats, put my style up in it. Smart working with my guards up. Past the hard stage for all of us.
YouTube, yeah, we back again. You already know what it is, man. Listen, Smoked Out Conversations, episode 3.
Let's get it.
I am your host with the most, Keys 2036, and we back, live again. I got some good energy in the building. Yes, some good energy in the building. Once again. See my boy.
Niggas know the vibes. Your boy,
Gambino, Brim.
On the fucking scene, nigga. The one
rapper. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he do. Mixtape after mixtape. Album after album.
It's a fact.
It's only better.
Legendary.
It's legendary. I also got my boy, Bentley Bulls, again in the building. Bentley Bulls, say what's up to the folks. We're gonna take it like that, edit that out. Anyway, listen, we live again, doing what we do, talking what we talk, Smoked Out Conversations. Like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate everybody tuning in, showing love. Listen, we got a dope episode today. Listen, it's a lot going on. I hope everybody doing what they doing. Enjoying themselves.
Safe in these streets, man.
Safe in these
Having
streets.
A good New Year, you know what I mean? Getting that bag going in the new year, man.
Hey, listen, man.
You know the vibes.
The weather's been dope. I can't complain.
That shit been sickness weather, man.
The past 2 days, I can't complain.
Before
that, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I mean, 20 below, all that.
It's supposed to go back down this week.
Man,
or
listen.
Or next week, actually.
So far, I'm glad about the weather in New York City. Listen, we're going to get to that. I'm glad about the weather. I can't complain. 40s, 50s, whatever we get, I take that. As long as it ain't no 20s and 17s and 15s, I don't need that. I'll take the 40s, for sure. Shout out to everybody in the good weather. Like I said, enjoying themselves, vacations, because we going through it right now in New York City. Man, we going through it. But listen, it's my first interview, Smoked Out Conversations. I got my boy, Gambino, Brim. What's going on with you, baby?
Shit, man. Cooling, man. Just had to come through and show some love. Niggas know what the fuck going on, man.
Hey, listen, man. We finna get straight to it, man. We got a bunch of shit to talk about today. A bunch of shit. A bunch of stuff. Before we get into what we got to get into with you, I want to talk about shit.
Talk to me.
Listen. Yeah, I know you heard about that Bob Marley movie coming out right now. Listen, look, you laugh, but I personally don't like what's going on. I don't like the person that's playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the movie might be good. Let me not say it's not. The movie might be good, but I don't like the person that's playing it. I feel like he don't look like Bob Marley at all. And
really
that's going to throw me off. But I want to know how you feel about the situation.
I mean, you know, people entitled to their own opinions, but I mean, I'm going to just keep it brief. I mean, you know, fam he don't look like Bob Marley at all. You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
like, you know, he's a good actor. He got a background behind him. So it's like you gotta give people a chance. You gotta give some movies a chance. There's been movies out there where like, you know, an actor doesn't fit a certain role from people's perspective, but you know.
But do you feel how
good.
I feel far as he don't look like him?
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, he don't look like him.
But does that
he's not Jamaican. He doesn't have no type of Jamaican descent or no type of Jamaican heritage.
Listen.
He's British. He's English.
I mean,
he speaks British.
I'm not talking about all of that.
No, I'm not on some like
he could be whatever he want to be.
I'm just saying.
But
like,
I'm just saying, like he doesn't look like him, and that throws me off.
It's all acting, bro. It's all act. It's the makeup. It's gonna make up for that. You know what I mean?
Man, listen.
Know what
I feel like you might listen. At the end of the day, you might get somebody that looks like him, but can't act, and then you might have somebody that can act but doesn't look like him. So you got to take what you got to get,
yeah,
and I understand that part. But at the same time,
at the end of the day, that's what it's
listen,
about.
man. At the same time, I'm not gonna like it because he don't look like him. It might be a good storyline. I'm still gonna go see it. You know, I'm not gonna act like I'm not. I'm gonna still see it. So but I feel like he don't look like him, and that's gonna throw the movie off.
So what if like when you what you gonna do when you start seeing him when you see him perform like the songs and shit in the movie?
Listen, I haven't seen the movie, but
no, I'm saying like when it come out, you feel me? You gonna see him perform the songs because it's a Bob Marley movie.
Like I said, I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah,
but when I do see it,
that shit is gonna.
I'm gonna just see it as somebody else singing Bob Marley. I'm not gonna visual. I'm not gonna think of it as him doing it.
Nigga, it ain't Bob Marley. It's
no,
not
but they could have got somebody that looked like him. It would have been better.
Yeah.
Personally.
Nah, I felt you.
Like it might be a dope movie. I haven't seen it, but the fact that he don't look like him, I don't like it. That's just me.
Well, like I said, you gotta give people a chance. You know, it's a lot of good actors out here like that don't get enough credit. Like just off of like, you know, them being them, or like they not, like I said, fitting certain roles from people's perspectives, you know? Like
right.
You might say like, yo, like, you know, damn, like he don't look nothing like Bob Marley. That nigga might end up winning an Oscar this year for that shit. Because just because of the role he played, just because of how he played it, motion and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's an act, bro. It's an acting. You know what I mean? Right. Give it a chance. You feel me? Well, but I'm on your side though. Like I feel what you're saying. Like the nigga don't look nothing like him.
I'm glad.
It's on some goofy shit.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Alright, but listen, I got some more notes here. And I'm gonna do my little thing on this. Kobe's 4th anniversary of his death.
R.P. Kobe.
R.P. Kobe. His daughter, Gigi.
That's a fact. R.P. Kobe, R.P. Gigi, and R.P. like the whole family.
I can't believe that it's been 4 years. That's crazy.
Everybody lost their lives on that plane. R.P. Word.
Shout out to everybody.
Well, not the plane.
Even though Kobe and his daughter was like, you know, most noticeable.
It's like
R.I.P. to everybody.
Yeah, like even with that, it's like you can't forget the other lives that was lost.
R.I.P. to everybody.
It's lives, period, that was lost.
But I can't believe it's been 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years flew by that fast.
Damn.
What was that? That was 2020, right? That's crazy.
2020
was a crazy year too. Yeah. And there's like a lot of shit happened in between that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of goofy.
Does it feel like 4 years?
Nah, that shit feel
like tripping.
That shit don't even feel real, to be honest with you, because Kobe's gone. It don't feel real.
It don't.
You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm gonna see Kobe eventually. Like I feel like he just. That's how I feel. Like
I mean, I'm not. Like,
it's hard for me to.
RP, I ain't trying to say
take
like
death.
that, but like
when I hear certain people, I feel like Kobe is impossible, man. Like
yeah,
that's how I feel.
But you know, like you know.
But shout out to him and his daughter.
That's a fact.
You know, 4th year anniversary of the death. That's That's crazy.
Rest in peace. And I ain't gonna front, like, I like, you know, even though, like, it's, I'm gonna just say this one thing, you feel me? I feel like people need to stop doing that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, celebrating anniversaries of people's deaths and shit. You feel me? Like, just, you feel me? I understand you paying respects or whatever, but that shouldn't be celebrated, you know? Like, it's life that's celebrated. Like, birthdays, celebrate them every day. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, not just on the anniversaries of they passing, you know, or like, you know, just special days. Celebrate them every day, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I just wanted to just get that out there, you know?
Well, shit, listen, man. Since we talking about celebrating, listen. Like I told y'all, man, smoked out conversation.
Yeah, let me see my blunt.
We got a blunt ready. Look, he ready. He ready already.
I'm about to say.
He's ready already. I just wanted to wait for the algorithm, let some time go by. But listen, Gambino Brim, what's going on with you, baby?
Shit, man. Can't call
You here?
it, I'll spoil it.
Hey, listen, y'all. If y'all don't know, listen, this family for real. But for y'all don't know. So I need my fans to get a real insight of what's going on and to know you in a deeper way. So pause. But what's going on with you, man? Listen, my fans want to know what you got going on and where you from and how you was raised. You know what I'm saying? With your background and all that. So we're going to start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what's going on, man. What's going on with you?
From Harlem, you know what I mean? Born in the 90s. Feel me? Came up from a, you know, from my perspective, it was okay, but you know, coming up now or like looking back, you know, it's kind of dark. You know what I mean? But I made it. You feel me? Born on the east side of Harlem. Feel me? Shout out to Lexide. Feel me?
Okay, moms, dad,
yeah,
brothers, sisters, what's going
my
on?
moms, and my fault, I'm smacked. I mean, keep it brief like that.
Okay.
But yeah, moms, I was my mom's, 3 sisters. You feel me? Nothing but females, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay, you got no brothers, right?
Well, yeah, I do got a brother, you feel me? I got a brother out there. You feel me? Shout out my son, Pat.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
My twin right there.
So you say you're from the east side of Harlem? That's where you was raised?
Yeah, that's a fact. You feel me? Then I moved to the west side of Harlem about 08. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 8th. Shout out to my 8th niggas. You feel me?
So how was you young
niggas.
though? Like the young Gambino, like growing up in school and all that, like how was you back then? Like
shit, wild as shit, man. Suspension here and there, you know what I mean? Like ridiculous, you know what I mean? Fucking, I would say like statistical. You feel me? Like just to sum it up for you, you feel me? Like,
so what schools you went to? On the east side or the west side?
That's a fact. I went to PS7 on the east side, you feel me? Went there from what was it, kindergarten? I would say not kindergarten, 1st grade to 6th grade. With the PS 101 on Central Harlem, well, East Harlem, El Barrio, you feel me?
Right.
Then all around, you know what I mean? Even went to school in the Bronx, Bronx Regional.
Okay.
You feel me? Been around, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's wild. It's a little wild.
So when you feel like you jumped off the porch, what age is when you jumped off the porch and started getting into what you into?
Shit, my nigga. I jumped off the porch since a fucking jet. You know what I mean? Like, I jumped off the porch fucking, I would say like around like what, 9, 10? Like that's when, like, you feel me? I wouldn't say, like, I'm not saying like jumped off the porch like straight just going around and doing crazy shit. I'm talking about like first it started with just like, you know,
right,
fighting and shit. You know,
right.
You feel me? Then like it started to like me seeing people like, you know, like my older cousins, shit like that, you know, being a little influence and shit like that. getting high with them. You feel me? And then I started getting high with my guys on the block.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
And just became, product of my environment type shit.
Right.
You feel me? So, yeah,
Okay.
I would say, like, you feel me? I jumped up the Porsche, around them years, like, from, like, between, like, not even 8. I would say, like, between 9 and 11.
So tell me, like, because I really know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the viewers don't know, like, you really folks to me, so I really know you for real. So, like, tell the folks, like, when you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first, like, got into trouble and, like, started to, like, you know what I'm saying? Really getting on some street shit and, like, you know what I'm saying?
It started at 11.
At 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like I said, like, I became a product of my environment. First, it started with just playing, like, playing in the streets, chilling outside in the streets, playing manhunt. You feel me? Then it went from, like, fighting, you feel me, just, like, petty crimes and shit. Then I remember when I got locked up, my first charge was assault. I was 12 years old. You feel me? That was my first charge ever.
Right.
And that's what, like, stuck with me. Like, that was, like, the start of it. You feel me? Like, me just, like, in the system, basically.
Right.
The system had a hold on me for, like, 5-6 years. You feel me?
Okay.
And throughout my adolescence. But, it's further in. But, yeah. Fucking, running through Spofford, Horizons, all the juvenile shit. You know what I'm saying? Even went upstate. You feel me?
So was you always rapping since a young nigga, or did that come later on, or how did that happen?
Shit, that's a funny question. So, like, I wasn't rapping, like, when I was, like, it wasn't always on me. Like, I was always a musical person,
Right.
but it wasn't, like, as on some, like, I wanted to do music. I just like to listen to music, I just like to hear the sounds, just like to listen to shit. So, basically, like, I would say, like, around the age of, like, 15, 16, no, not even, wait, yeah, 15, 16, we used to have, like, little sessions and shit, you feel me, where, like, niggas is just chilling and shit, smoking, we start freestyling on beats, niggas is playing and shit, you feel me, and I remember when I got a little older, like, around, like, I would say, like, 19, I used to this is how it really started. Like, I used to really, like, rap.
So 19 is where you really started, like, taking it serious.
I'm not even taking it serious, but, like, I kind of got a knack for it. Like, I found out basically that
Right.
I had a talent. Like, I had a talent for music. So you feel me? So, like, I didn't know that.
All right.
So I kind of, like, tapped in.
That's when everybody started fucking with you. Would you say 19?
Yeah, like,
When
yeah,
you got
basically,
older?
like, yeah, that's a fact. Like,
So when
like,
you was younger, you wasn't really, like,
nah,
telling people about it and stuff like that.
Like,
Okay.
I wasn't, like I said, I got a, and it's crazy because, like, I got a church background, like, family
Right.
church, with church and shit,
Right.
choir and all that. So it's like, I feel like with, like, my vocals and shit now, like, not even now, but, like, when I first started.
Yeah, because the people want to know.
Yeah,
So.
like, when I first started, like, I kind of tapped in from a little bit of that, but.
Right.
I would say, like, 19. Yeah.
Okay.
19. And it all started from me just taking a phone and recording next to a speaker that was playing an instrumental.
Right. A lot of people don't know about that back in the day.
That's a fact. You feel me? Just putting that shit together, throwing it up on SoundCloud.
Right. So you was doing that from young. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
2013, 2014.
Right. Right.
You feel me? 10 years ago.
So you was always Gambino? So how you got the name Gambino? So you was always that, or did that come later on?
It came
Because
later
we all
on.
know you as Freaky.
Yeah, that's a
So-
fact. Freaky to Dawn.
Know what I'm saying? You went from Freaky, know what I'm saying? The sexual man to goddamn Gambino, the killer, the madman, you know what I'm saying? The terrorist. You know what I'm saying? So when did that come about?
Shit. I mean, shit. Well, I want to get this out of the way, like,
Right.
for everybody that know, and everybody that don't know. Like,
Right.
You feel me? Like, Freaky, you feel me? That was my name when I was a teenager, when I ran through the streets, you feel me? Like, I'm still tapped in, but it's like I'm older now. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not walking around calling myself freaky, and I'm a grown ass man. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear him.
So it's like this. My name is Gambino, and then it's like this. I changed my name back when I first started. Actually, when I first started to want to do music, I uploaded my music and shit, and I kind of felt like, you know, when I first uploaded it, and I first started pushing it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, niggas was like, yo, freaky, or like freaky Gambino, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what the name I chose, so I ain't want to do that. You know, it didn't sound right. So I was just like, you know what? This is when I drew the line. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
hey, but listen, man. I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I'd rather call you Gambino than Freaky.
I mean,
because
we grown. Pushing 30, my nigga. So it's like,
I'm glad you elevated and got your shit together. Gambino, but listen, you can't forget the Brim with it. You can't forget the Brim with it. Gambino Brim. You know what I'm saying?
Music,
can't forget
man.
the Brim with it.
That's the more lifestyle, nigga. A lot of niggas don't make it.
So, like I said, man, rapping since, 11, 12, young, coming up on the east side, shit like that.
Right.
But so when did the game banging and stuff like that come about? Because you are affiliated, right? The people don't know, so let the people know, what are you affiliated and what you got going on.
Nigga, I'm prime styling, nigga. You feel me? It's Gambino Brim.
For those that don't know what prime styling is what's that? Honestly,
if they don't know, nigga. If they don't know,
no, you gotta let the people know, because there's a lot of people that's watching that don't know what that is. So you gotta let them know what it is. That
I ain't about this.
They don't know if you're a Crip, Latin King, a Blood,
listen,
GD, a BD. What you is? So you gotta let them know.
I'm Brim. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? PT fucking L, man. Prime styling. Niggas know what that is. If you don't know, now you know.
Okay.
You feel me?
I'm not gonna go back and forth.
I ain't gonna get
so when did that come about? How did that start with you?
Well, it's crazy because
you say you had the church background and this, and you get what I'm saying? You were decent in school and all that. So
that's a fact. So yeah, I tell you.
How did that come about?
So I was like, my background, like, even with that, like, so yeah, I had the church shit and all that, but it's like my background was like really like on some, like, you feel me, like the street side was on some blood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was around a lot of homies coming up. I was really around a lot of lokes too. Like, I was around a lot of lokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I never was like on some gang shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I was on some block shit. We always had like block shit back then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The gang shit was like, niggas always thought about it like a level above it. You feel me? But it's like, niggas wasn't on some shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like, it wasn't really appealing to me. You feel me? Like, shit was kind of goofy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But that's because I didn't know, like, really what, like, shit was about. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really, like, meet niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was really double law. You feel me? Until I got a little older and I met one of my guys. You feel me? I mean, I don't fuck with him now, but I ain't gonna mention no names. You feel me?
So once you officially got seasoned and, like, start figuring things out, and you became
I would say like around 19.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 19, 20. That's when I turned blood. You feel me? Like,
okay.
You feel me? Like,
because you could have went anyway.
That's a fact.
You could have went, Crip. Like, you could have went Lion King. You could have went anyway. So
on some real shit, like, the reason why I turned, you feel me, is because, like, I've been in that path. Like, I've been in that, like, in that fork in the road, basically, where niggas was on some, like, you feel me, niggas helped me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, and I'm not saying niggas, but like one person. You feel me? Like, one person showed me the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas showed me loyalty. You feel me? Put me on a double R niggas that was loyal. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I chose. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, this is the way to go. And I chose to live by that oath to this day. And it's like this. Every homie ain't your homie. So it's like I'm not being on some like, you know, like, yeah, like I'm just fucking with random niggas and like shit like that. But it's like this. When you meet some real right niggas that live by that oath or that live by the oath that niggas stand by,
right,
then you understand the vision. You know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
Like you understand the infrastructure. So
that's a fact.
that's why, like, you feel me? Like that's like I'm tapped into this day, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's respectable. That's respectable. Listen, I can't knock what you got going on, and I respect what you got going on, and that's real talk right there. But listen, let's get off the gang and all the negative stuff like that. But we're gonna switch it up back to the music.
Free my boy Inf too. Hold on, before we go to the free my boy Inf, man. You know the vibes, B.
Okay,
and free my boy Mike. You heard?
Inf, shout out to Inf and Mike. Shout out to Mike. You already know. Yeah, that's a fact. Listen, Motivated Dreams.
Yeah.
What's that about? First mixtape, first joint you got going on, ever.
I mean, I wouldn't say ever, but like it was like one of my projects.
That's the first one I know about.
Yeah,
so I mean, that's the first one I was affirmed about. So how did that go for you? Like, what was that about? Like, what kind of mindset you was in, and how did that come about?
So with Motivated Dreams, so I was going through a phase. Like I was going through like I feel like I was going through a phase where, like, you feel me, like a lot of shit was going on. You know what I'm saying, in my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, like, my bitch wasn't, like, you feel me, acting right. You feel me, like, a nigga was fucked up. You feel me, like, no paper. I was out here down on my ass. You know what I'm saying, like, on like just me. You feel me, like, thugging it, and fucking I decided to just put a project together, you know, like I wanted it to be meaningful. You feel me? I even got merch behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got shirts and shit made behind that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to put a project together like that meant something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you.
I mean, I thought somebody was gonna roll up for me. In the background, you know, we got some folks in the studio today.
Hold up,
you know what I'm saying? I got a couple people in the building with me today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to smoke with you. But
my fault, gang.
I ain't mad at that.
But
so,
yeah, you feel me? Like I just
that was a bad moment for you. Like
nah, it was
in a deep space. I mean, not a bad moment, but you was in a.
I feel like I was more so in I feel like I was more so in a creative space. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in a creative space, like that. I feel like that God put me in. You know what I'm saying? Like to like, you know, to elevate me in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I put that together, like, you know, I got tapped in with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit kind of took me places. You know what I'm saying? Like that project. You know, I got a lot of memories behind that. You feel me? So yeah, like that shit will forever hold.
I mean, but then I also seen you came right back at him with the before the album. Like right after that, you hit him with some more shit. So I guess you must have been, you know what I'm saying, in that moment and feeling good about the situation, and I mean, you must have got out of that because that was you had some shit on that too. Like I'm not gonna lie, I had to go back and actually listen, and I had to go back and listen to them shit. But yeah, you definitely had some shit like on that before the album for sure. Like,
nah, appreciate that. Fucking yeah, that was a project that I put together. I feel like it was, to me, I feel like it was a little rushed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I got some solid tracks on there. You know, it's a solid project. I had put that out just like a teaser. You know, just a little sprinkle. You know, because like right after that I came with Gambino. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, shout out my son Flyboy. You know what I mean? It's one of the producers that I work with from the Bronx.
Right.
You feel me? But yeah, before the album, like that's one of my joints, one of my solid projects that I got.
And then listen, man, not last but not least.
Mm-hmm.
You came with that fly Gambino.
Yeah, Flabino. Yeah.
Why name it after
It's out
yourself?
now too. You heard? Nah, so actually, like that was the way that came about. It's a collaboration EP.
Because you could have named it anything.
Nah, but look, it's a collaboration EP. So it's like it's not just named after me. It's named after my boy Flyboy too. You know, like it's Flabino. That's like the producer that I worked with. I actually produced I co-produced the EP. Me and him produced it together, basically.
So you be actually doing behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, I produce beats too.
Okay. Okay.
If you need a beat, tap in.
Because you know the fans don't know that, so they need to know.
If you need a beat, tap in. And if you think I'm capping, go check my EP out, Flabino out right now on all platforms. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, all that. You feel me?
Hey, listen, man. Like I said, man. I need y'all to listen. Gambino Brim turned up. Music is fire. We're gonna play it at the end of the segment. Trust me. But listen.
Let's get it.
Motivated Dreams. I need to go run and get that. Rush it. If you ain't rush it, you gotta rush it immediately.
It's out on SoundCloud, man. Go check it out, man.
Before the album, that's another one you could rush.
That's a Why not? Run it up. SoundCloud.
Why not?
SoundCloud. Gambino Brim.
Go rush it. You if you love the first one, you're gonna love the second one. And then listen, they got a third one. Gambino, listen, he named it after himself.
That shit crazy. Yeah,
Gambino Brim.
Shout out my boy Flyboy, man.
That's the latest.
We got more heat on the way. Flabino
That's
2.
the latest.
Flabino 2 is coming real soon, man. Coming real soon. That nigga stay tuned.
You got the visuals too, right? Tell them what kind of visuals you got going on.
I got the visuals going on. By the end of the video, we're gonna watch a little. I don't know if you want to watch the mic video. We're going to put the mic video up. I got the mic video.
No.
Alright, we're going to get listening.
Honestly. But we definitely going to play the segment and let you play your shit and let you rock out.
I got you.
And get your shit off for sure.
No, I'm not talking about get on the mic. I'm talking about I got the mic video on this shit. You feel me? Like on the screen.
Nah, I want you to let the people hear what you got going on though, for sure.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel me? It's out now. Go rush it. And I make beats.
Smoked out conversation. Listen, we smoked out and we talking shit.
High as shit.
That's what we do.
High as a motherfucker.
You fried?
Hell yeah.
That's what we came here for.
That's a fact.
That's all.
Good interview, B.
Hey, listen, man. Gambino, I appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Non-stopping.
You already know how we do.
Know what's up.
You know what I'm saying? We live, direct. You know what I'm saying? Smoked Out Conversations, episode 3. Tres. You know what I'm saying? We live, your host with the most. Keys 2036. And I salute everybody, man. Listen, like, subscribe, comment.
Share.
It's free. It don't cost you nothing. What did he say? Share?
Share that shit.
Share. Like you said, man. Share.
Nigga.
We out of here.